this is Leonie from My Passion for Paper. I've had a few requests on how I made my roses for the balsa box and my latest card. So I know there are tons of flower tutorials out there, and it's probably not new or anything like that. I didn't invent anything, but I really wanted to show you my version on how to make the roses. So I used my EK Success Punches, the large, the medium and the small one. And for the large rose you're going to be needing 6 flowers, for the medium one 5, and for the small one 4 flowers. And I like to use my hot glue gun because it dries fast, and I use a paintbrush and something like this. I don't know how this tool is called in English, but you know what I mean. And I also like to use my pliers and this little mat. So I punched out 6 large flowers, and you can use any kind of cardstock. And let me move this. So what I'm going to be doing is I going to bend the petals, the edge of the petals backwards, like this. And I pinch them very well so that they will stay in shape when I'm going to form my rose. And now we have something that looks like this, and this is the back side. So, and for the first 3 flowers I like to bend the petals. So I take my paintbrush and I bend them like this. Like so. So I did that to the first 3 flowers. And now I'm taking my mat. Oops. And I'm going to shape them a little bit. So I'm taking the first flower, and I'm going to take these 2 petals and I'm pinch them a little bit towards each other, like so. And then I take my hot glue gun, just a little bit, and I pinch them together, like so. And the last petal. Like so. And then I like to pinch the bottom together. Like so. And then, oops, Then I take my rosebud and I put some glue around the bottom. And I place my first flower in the second one, off-centered, and I pinch it together. And I also like to pinch the bottom a bit so that it stays in place. Then I take my glue gun again, some glue at the bottom and around. Like so. And now I'm only placing a dab of glue at the bottom of the rosebud. And I and the last flower. Okay, now we have all the 6 flowers together, and what I like to do now is take my pliers and I'm going to form the petals a bit, bend them, bend them a little bit like so. So there it is. Here's the rose. And I love to add some stickles to the rose. And the medium works exactly the same. I also bend the petals backwards, like so. Take my 2 petals again, like so. It's easier to start with a large flower because the smaller ones are a little bit more difficult to put together, and then I take my glue just a little bit at the bottom of the petal. And then I'm going to bend the petals a little bit backwards, so yeah, there it is. So this is the medium one and the large one, and the small one works the same. The only difference with the small flower is that I just push them together like so. And then I pinch the bottom like so. And then I take my glue gun, just a little bit of glue. And there's the tiny rose. I do not shape this one very much because it's so small, and I love to use these small roses as fillers, so that's why I pretty much leave them the way they are. So this is how my 3 roses came out. I hope I made sense with my first flower tutorial, and if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible. So I hope you are going to give it a try yourself too, and please let me know if you do. And I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye bye.